Hey everyone, welcome back to Williamson Ridge Outdoors. Today we're going to mow a little bit of hay. I've only got 2 acres that I need to mow right now because that was the first section that I actually used the Superlime Plus on. I fertilized it and used the Superlime Plus, and it's been right at 8 weeks and it's ready to cut again. So I'm going to go out there and cut that. Today is actually September 4th, and I'm thinking that there's a good possibility that if the weather and stuff holds out, you know, we've had good weather all the way up into November a lot of times, and there's a good possibility I'll actually get a 4th cut off of that section. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how this actually turns out, because like I said, we've never fertilized the field since we've been here, and also we've never limed it or anything, but we use the product Superlime Plus on it because it's supposed to give you quicker results and better results than just using a powdered lime. That's what we ended up going with, and so far it seems to actually be changing it. You can visually see a difference. Some videos that I actually did before this, you can see those differences in there. So go back and check those out. But anyways, I've got to get the rotary cutter off the tractor, get the sickle bar mower hooked up, and then head out there and mow that. It won't take very long to do it at all if I can get all this stuff unhooked and get it going. So as you can see, we got our hay mowed, but we only mowed 2 acres. Like I say, it wasn't a whole lot. It actually only took me about an hour, hour and 15 minutes. I actually mowed this section through here pretty slow, simply because it is so rough. You cannot have a high ground speed on it because it'll bounce you plumb off the tractor. So I tend to go only in first gear high range on this because, like I say, it's just so rough. And you get over on the far side over here, and that far side, it gets pretty steep down there on that bottom side. Whenever I'm turning and making my turn down there on the bottom, it's all the time digging up the dirt and making big ruts through there. So I try to not do that. And of course, the faster you go, the harder it's pushing down that hill, and I prefer not to tear it up too bad. So this section through here, I'm really impressed with it. This is a section that we actually used the Superlime Plus and Fertilized. It's been right at 8 weeks since we mowed it. And some of this section, again too, like the side over here that's far, kind of down over the hill, it's not real thick over there. Our little fertilizer spreader that we've got is one that you pull behind a lawnmower. You can't take it over there on them sideways places because it'll turn over. So I tried to stay up here on the top as much as I could. So we're going to be getting a broadcast spreader for the back of the tractor in order to give it a proper fertilizing. In fact, I only used 2 bags of fertilizer on this, and each bag is only formulated to cover 15,000 square feet. Well, 15,000 square feet is only like 1/4 of an acre. And I used 2 bags on 2 acres. You can see that I lightly fertilized this, and we can tell a drastic difference in it between the Superlime Plus and the fertilizer. It's a drastic difference. And the hay out here, I can't even believe that it's as thick as it is based on our second cut, even on the rest of our field that had much longer time to grow. And then coming to this being our third cut, and especially out here behind me, how thick that area was, that actually was surprisingly thick. So I'm really, really excited about next year, because I know next year is actually when the payoff is going to be, or at least starting that. I think we're going to really start seeing the difference then. We've already got our lime down, and we're going to fertilize this fall after our last cut. That way you have all winter for everything to kind of start, soaking into the ground and all that. And then when spring comes, everything just kind of will explode. It'll just take off. Or at least that's what I've been told. I'm not a professional at this. I'm trying different things. I've had people say to fertilize after every time you cut your hay. That can get expensive. So we're in the process of getting our broadcast spreader, and I probably will get it tomorrow. But then we've got to go get our fertilizer and that kind of stuff too, because I plan on, like I say, doing the rest of the field. So the sun's starting to set on us. It's surprising. It's only 7:45. So the days are definitely getting shorter. You can tell fall is in the air. It was low humidity today. It was really nice. I come in from work and I started on this. I got home about 10 after 4, and it's taken me till now to get finished up. So I was originally planning on driving somewhere before I came home and started this. I would not have had time. I just kind of lose track of how short the days are getting. So anyways, but the main thing is we got it. It's down. So here in a few days, hopefully we'll be able to rake it up and bale it and utilize this stuff. It's pretty decent this time, I think. And we might actually even get a 4th cut. So we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, if you like videos like this, make sure to click that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.